I'm going to briefly tell you about is the opportunities which we have in different sectors. The food processing sector, for instance, has because there have been enough conversation about the challenges. चुनौतियों के बारे में अक्सर बात हुई है कि अंधकार में ही है, बट नई पीढ़ी के लोग, द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन पीपल, दे शुड हैव अ फ्रेश विजन एंड द पावर ऑफ इमेजिनेशन. कल्पना शक्ति बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है. इसलिए क्या आइडियाज, what are the ideas? So, three important sectors which I'm going to speak to you about: the food processing sector, the education sector, the tourism sector, and the fourth one, obviously, industry investment and skill development. So, if we speak about education sector, one important thing that we have missed is the emergence of Nalanda International University in Rajgir. I would urge all of you in your next visit to Bihar, you must plan a visit to Rajgir as well, where an institution of international repute, state of the art infrastructure, state of the art technology, state of the art course structure, and remarkable faculty as well. So, I see potential in Rajgir or Nalanda becoming education nerve center in the entire Southeast Asia, or let's say South Asia. There are students from Vietnam, there are students from Singapore, there are students from Indonesia. So, how do we revive or let's say analyze the historical legacy that was there during the 4th and 5th century Nalanda, when scholars like Farheen and Yun Sang visited and developed an understanding of anthropology, religion. So it's time to revisit, to take inspiration from those ideas and have a vision in the right direction. So that is one important area which we must see. Apart from education, we also see food processing sector. In terms of food processing, you see the popular fox nuts, makhana. Makhana has the potential of having a GI for the region, geographical indication. Fisheries for that matter. The North Bihar belt is rich in water, rich in resources, mineral resources. So why not have a dedicated center for development of these two things, fox nuts and fish? More and more ideas for innovative ideas, for having a entrepreneurship driven, technology driven effort to have an instinct within the local population of how it could be a source of employment, how it could be a source of business. So that is something which we can explore, and people are not talking about it. So I think when people from Bihar who are living outside, who are living beyond, they must also contemplate and think of ideas of how do we develop a narrative around revitalizing the food processing sector of the state. The third and the most important thing I think is the handloom sector. Only last week on 7th of August, when the government of India was celebrating National Handlooms Day, we at Bihar Young Thinkers Forum also organized a program on revival of handloom sector in Bihar. We must realize that the Mithila art has gained extreme popularity. How do you make it fashionable and glamorous among the youngsters? Because whenever we speak of opportunities in the handicraft, the usual suspects are the tribal art, and again, there are mafias and monopolies of a particular group or community. Apart from Mithila art, Bhagalpuri silk is also a potential area. If you look at the history or the background of Bhagalpuri silk, it has had a very phenomenal appeal across the history. So, apart from Bhagalpuri silk and Mithila art, there are many other local sub-regional handloom ideas which we can think, and it's not being talked of. So these are some of the areas which on the face of it looks very promising, looks very easy, and it can be given a thought without much of bureaucratic intervention. Bureaucracy obviously has its own pace, it has its own snail's pace at which it operates, which has its own both pluses and minuses. So instead of politicking and blaming a particular person, a political party, one ideology for the situation in Bihar today, should be avoided because the youngsters need a fresh vision. What are you talking about? What are your ideas? How are you going to negotiate with the rising unemployment? Let's say health and education. How do you think of fresher ideas and fresher concepts so that you can be of use here? One important area, friends, which I think is crucial and which we often miss is how do we develop uh, the religious hotspot center? When I say religious hotspot center, you see all the important religions of the world have very important centers of worship based in Bihar. You look at Jainism, the birthplace and the death place of Vardhaman Mahavir, it's in Bihar. So it can be developed as an important center of worship, important center of faith for Jainism. You come to Buddhism, Bodh Gaya, the Mahabodhi tree, where apparently Gautam Buddha received the holy enlightenment. It's still a place, but how do we leverage more support from the local authorities and so that it can create opportunities for the people in the region, in the state? Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, the birth of Guru Gobind Singh. Patna Sahib is a holy shrine, and there are Sikhs globally. But the thinking is missing. How do you propose? How do you come to deal with it when it comes to important places of worship? Apart from Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism, Hinduism as well. There is an important link between Bihar and the neighboring Nepal. One very popular yatra which is known as Harihar Nath to Muktinath. Sitamarhi, for instance, Sita is a symbol that signifies the power of a woman, the power that females have had in the course of history. Apart from Sita, Ubhay Bharti, another important figure in our culture, in our civilization. So it is said that when Shankaracharya ji was on a national journey, he came across Ubhay Bharti, who was the wife of Mandan Mishra. And in one of the Shastrat, he lost the debate. So Bihar is a land where the gender consciousness has been historically at a very high pedestal. But sadly, the situation has changed now. I'm not only asking you to live on the glory of the past, but how do you bridge between the legacy of the past and the promise of the future? And it is this point where people like us come into the picture.